was I? Ah, right here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Lovely.
In 400 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Okay, I've got to do the jump.
Recalculating route.
What great music to be played. I love how you just carve through the vegetation too. I've never noticed that before.
This is shaping up nicely. Time for a change of pace, though. At least at first. The next segment is about Land Rover, and we'll be starting out with the Type 3. Land Rover, the British sports utility vehicle. But before that, they were actual utility vehicles. Solid, tough trucks, unstoppable over almost any terrain.
In 400 yards, turn left.
The Land Rover Type 3 marks the point where that shift begins, and we'll be looking at what that meant.
Slow down!
Land Rovers have taken on almost every task imaginable. They've been generators, tractors and ambulances. They've brought peace and carried medicines to disaster zones. They've even been buses. Over 500,000 Series 3s were built, and over 70% of those are still on the road today. They were extensively exported and built under license abroad. Belgium, South Africa, even Australia and New Zealand. With a robust chassis and signature Land Rover engineering, the Type 3 also marked the first time that buyers could choose interior options, like seat box protectors and cover boxes. That trend continued, and by 1982, Land Rover were offering the county spec Type 3. Leisure drivers could choose from such luxuries as all-cloth seats, soundproofing and tinted glass.
In 200 yards, turn left.
The trend was increasingly clear, and the future of the Land Rover was starting to take shape. If you squinted, you could already see the shape of the first sports utility vehicle, the Range Rover. Stock Type 3 would never be particularly fast uphill. There is almost no hill that it couldn't climb, or down for that matter, if you've put a proper winch on it. In 1978, a Series 3 was custom built for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. It only had 1,892 miles on the clock when it was auctioned into private hands. And it was in perfect condition. It would be. After all, she trained as a mechanic in the 1940s and will likely remain the only royal able to strip and rebuild an engine.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Along with the Range Rover, others would follow. Discovery, Defender, and the Freelander. Each a more sophisticated and enjoyable utility vehicle. But none of them were a replacement for the Type 3. They were a different kind of car. The Type 3 was arguably the first sports utility vehicle, an evolution of the design that would lead ultimately to this. The Bowler Nemesis, an off-road racing vehicle that turned into a production SUV, the Nemesis EXR. It sports a turbocharged 5-litre Land Rover Jaguar engine, crammed into a carbon fibre chassis with integral roll cage. It even has the grille, headlights and rear lights from a Range Rover.
Cash in
Do you
those
want
points.
to see what the Type 3 would be like if it ever stopped doing important things? This is it. And it's beautiful. A fully independent suspension design and a 415-litre racing fuel cell allows the Nemesis to take on the longest Dakar stages. This is an all-terrain supercar. That's the only fair description for this. But that's what you get when you build an SUV with Land Rover DNA.
That was fun.
So, I want you to meet my mate Billy. He runs Express Delivery, a high-speed courier service.
Hope you're enjoying yourself. I know I am. It's great to be able to just focus on telling the story while someone else handles the driving for once. Let's get to the next one. This time, it's Lotus. Lotus Engineering Limited began as many stories in British engineering do, in an old barn. The first Lotus cars were offered as kits. You built them yourself. From 1962, they began to actually build the cars themselves. The Elan Sprint showed exactly what they intended to do. Built around a steel backbone with a fiberglass chassis, the Sprint weighed in at a meager 687 kilos parked on the curb. On the road, this translated into brilliant agility and fantastic performance. Designer Colin Chapman famously said, "Adding power makes you faster on the straights. Subtracting weight makes you faster everywhere." He knew what he was talking about.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
Widely hailed as one of the greatest sports cars of the 1960s, the Elan would be closely studied and emulated, inspiring such masterpieces as the Mazda MX-5. The Elan has all the energy, style and enthusiasm you would expect. Bold, quick and fun. So much so that they put it in the name.
It's a nice car.
The Elan Sprint was a financial as well as an engineering success for Lotus, validating their approach to design and resulting in a whole family of light, agile roadsters. Which brings us to this, the Lotus Exige. It's heavier than the Elan, admittedly, but it's faster. Much, much faster.
Yeah, right, Teddy.
Touch the pedal, the Exige responds with instant, relentless acceleration, as you'd expect. With a 0 to 60 time of 3.8 seconds and a top speed of 170 before upgrades and tuning, the Exige is uncompromising. No power steering, so you can really feel the road. A genuinely thrilling drive, and one that isn't afraid to demand you take it seriously.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
In one word, Lotus is about the experience. Uncompromising, challenging. This is a car that demands you drive it well. And when you do, you'll see what the fuss is all about.
Yeah, you gotta drive it well. So they can make it fair.
Yards, you will arrive at your destination.
And with rumored launches of 2 new
Nice
cars in 2020, Lotus looks set to push the benchmark of the experienced sports car well into the next century.
Small.
Done much rallying? That's a joke. We've all seen what you've been up to. We're doing the next bit on location. You'll see why when you get there.
arrive at your destination.
Yeah.
Ford, that most American of cars. But the Ford Escort, oh, that's British.
Really?
And more than that, the Escort would become for many synonymous with Group B. In the 70s, Ford had embraced that destiny so firmly that they'd begun their own championships to find new drivers. Drivers for cars like the RS 1800. This was a car designed explicitly for rallying, with a powerful fuel-injected 1790cc Cosworth BDE engine.
Whoa! Back that up. Easy. Easy. Okay, I can deal with that.
Homologation rules required that all cars entered into the Group B production, so Ford built 200 of them. The RS 1800 raced to victory after victory across the rallying world, on almost every continent and across every terrain type imaginable. This car was basically unbeatable. The RS 1800 brought home 17 World Rally Championship victories for Ford.
Fun. That's a workout. when you're driving these rally
Ford
cars
set
with
out
this
to design
wheel.
a better one. The RS 200 Evolution was their answer. A purpose-built rally car designed to do one thing: win Group B.
Cool.
With a 1.8 turbocharged Ford
this thing's
Cosworth
got an
BDT
engine,
and all-wheel drive, the RS 200 had perhaps the best suspension platform of any car of its era.
Wow.
The chassis was fiberglass from Reliant, and the massive Ford parts bin was raided to give the car that iconic look. But while the car had potential, turbo lag at low RPM and a poor power-to-weight ratio meant that it never placed better than third. The end of Group B in the mid-80s meant the end of the RS 200 as a rallying car. Fortunately, Ford built over 200 as part of the homologation requirements for Group B, so you can still find them, if you're lucky.
What?
You know, I
What is
really like
this?
this car. Not that I'd want to drive it for too long. Squeeze yourself in there and let's see just how fast you can make it go. Which won't be too fast. But hey, I could be surprised. The Peel P50 has the dubious honour of being the smallest production car in the world. A one-door microcar coupe, featuring a 42cc air-cooled engine, capable of a heinous 38 miles an hour. And a handle, so you can pick it up and carry it with you when you get to work. And keep in mind that this is the production version. The prototype had the single wheel at the front. Why would you think that was a good idea? In 2010, though, production restarted at Sutton and Ashfield. So, if you'd like to own the modern incarnation of this, I suppose you can.
No, thank you.
Hey there!
There we go.
How about a car with some actual legroom and some actual speed? This section's about what happened when McLaren decided to make a road car. You're going to enjoy this. The track and the road have very different requirements. For McLaren, that was a challenge.
Yeah,
more
I
than
love
willing
the
to
way this thing
embrace.
sounds.
In 1988, they set out to create the finest sports car the world has ever seen.
Wow.
By 1993, they had achieved their goal, and the honestly fantastic F1 was the result. 106 would be built across all variants, and it remains one of the very best road cars ever made. The F1 has no turbocharger. That would have compromised the driving experience, increased complexity, and resulted in turbo lag. The F1 is a naturally aspirated supercar, one of the fastest in the world, in fact. Everything about this car is innovative, from the carbon fiber monocoque to the central driver position. McLaren threw the book away when they designed the F1, then they wrote a better one. The F1's monocoque chassis is incredibly lightweight, only 100 kilos all told, which posed a significant challenge because carbon fiber and fiberglass aren't great insulators. So, McLaren lined the entire engine compartment with gold. In 1998, the F1 prototype set the world record for fastest production car, a record that would stand for 2 decades until the Koenigsegg CCR claimed the crown. McLaren's
nice
racing
car.
heritage is so deeply ingrained in this machine that when they took it to Le Mans in 1995 and faced off against purpose-built racing machines, they won. So, with something like the F1 to live up to, where do you go next? Well, you throw the book away again and write an even better one. The result is the McLaren P1, a hybrid electric sports car that stands head and shoulders above the F1. The P1 GTR will hit 60 miles an hour in 2.4 seconds. That's 0.7 seconds faster than the F1. That's an eternity for a supercar. The car's blistering performance is delivered by a twin-turbo V8, supplemented by a McLaren ECU electric motor and instant power assist system. And they do mean instant.
Yeah, they do. Oh, crap! Missed my turn. Oops. Make sure I...
Remember those problems with turbo lag? McLaren solved that with the hybrid drive.
Wow, I was
While the
going
turbos
207
build
miles an hour.
The electric motor drives the wheels. No turbo lag, just torque. And because it's a hybrid, it has an all-electric range. Running on batteries alone, that's 6.2 miles. A bit more if you're going downhill. quite like sleeper cars. Did Alex ever tell you the story of what we got up to in Colorado? There was this sleeper car competition, you see. Let's just say no one was ready for the Sunbeam. Lotus never quite let go of the upgrade game. So in addition to building their own supercars, they upgraded cars from other marques too. The Lotus Carlton was one such aftermarket upgrade. Lotus took a respectable four-door Vauxhall saloon and turned it into a supercar. From the outside, there are a few signs that this is something special. Wider wheel arches, that sort of thing. But under the bonnet, that's where the magic starts. Engine capacity was increased to 3.6 litres, and twin Garrett T25 turbochargers were added. The engine block was reinforced, and new crankshafts were forged by Opel and machined in Germany.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
The tyres were
We're going
widened,
through.
and the tyre compound from the Lotus Esprit was used. To handle camber change issues, they put in the self-leveling suspension from the Opel Senator. The only upgrade they didn't put in was an electronic speed limiter. All of this resulted in the Lotus Carlton, designated Type 104 by Lotus. A 177 miles per hour supercar, masquerading as a four-door saloon. Only 950 of these custom gems were built, and they've become something of a modern classic. The Lotus Carlton was an example of how to turn a saloon into a supercar, but that's not the only thing Lotus got up to. In 1979, Chrysler approached Lotus to create a strict rally version of their Sunbeam three-door hatchback. Lotus, as you might imagine, rather enjoyed the challenge. They took the rear-wheel drive hatchback and changed everything that matters. They stiffened the suspension, improved the anti-roll bars, and widened the transmission tunnel. Performance was increased by fitting a 2.2-litre version of the Lotus 911 slant four-cylinder engine, resulting in an impressive 250 brake horsepower, up from a meager 105 on the original.
I changed the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass to MC, get real for everyone. They choice is the scar they keep. It's when I speak, the freak, the sweat, the technique. I made my debut in '86 with a melody in President's mix, and I was there on charm and infused the mess. And I still make hits with beats for parties, clubs, and for cars and jeeps. When on the grand side, I race the streets.
The Lotus Sunbeam was revealed to the public in 1979 in Geneva to widespread praise in the motoring media.
Don't sweat the
None of
technique.
that. Alright, let's take that back.
Know how many bombs I've broken the record. Researchers never found all the pieces. Scientists try to solve the context. Philosophers are wondering what's next. Pieces took the lab to observe them. They couldn't observe them. They didn't deserve them. Ideas are only for the audience ears. My words are gonna take years. Two swords. Let's put together from a key to cause. So sculpture.
More importantly, the Lotus Sunbeam saw racing success too. In 1980, Henri Toivonen won the 29th Lombard RAC Rally in his Sunbeam.
Repeat the technique.
I'm not winning shit this Sunbeam.
Don't sweat the technique. I speak in the speakers, talk is cheap, then I get deep. Never weak, obsolete, they never grow old techniques, we don't antiques. So brand new, this isn't original in the wild. Style I have much more value. Classical, true intelligent, feel radical. Masterful, never irrelevant, mathematical. Here's some super.
It almost makes you wonder if Lotus should do more conversions. It's a silly question, actually. Lotus should do more conversions. In fact, I'll call them right now.
I speak indiscreet, cause talk is cheap. Then I get deep in the beat, think complete. Pole with a zinc, never weak and obsolete. They never grow old techniques, become antiques. Better than something brand new, cause it's original in the wild. Style I have much more value. Classical, true intelligent, to be radical. Masterful, never irrelevant, mathematical. Here's some silver souvenirs for all the years you fought the sword.
Yay, a golden mustache.
I honestly think these might be some of the most beautiful cars in the world. And the story of how it came about is, well, really British. Get in the car and let's get this segment. Jaguar is a bit of a favourite of mine. The company is almost 100 years old and was originally founded to build sidecars for motorcycles. But this is the car that really set the bar, I think. The 1961 E-Type. When he saw it, Enzo Ferrari called it the most beautiful car in the world. High praise indeed. He wasn't alone in his admiration. Accolades have followed this car ever since. It's been in movies, comics, games, and TV shows. Unlike some later cars in the marque, it wasn't just looks though. The E-Type was light and fast. It would do 153 miles an hour and stopped on innovative four-wheel brakes that were better than anything Ferrari or Porsche or even Mercedes-Benz had. It was solid too, with a design based on the D-Type that won the 24 Hours of Le Mans 3 years in a row.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Anyone who owns an E-Type will tell you that the key to their reliability is to drive them regularly, as if you'd need the excuse. About 2,500 were built, and they're a common sight at auto shows, and surprisingly reasonably priced. All in all, an almost perfect Jaguar. The E-Type was the successor to the Le Mans winning D-Type, but what would that look like if Jaguar designed it today? In 2013, Jaguar answered that question with the F-Type Project 7, a spiritual successor to the E-Type, and designed from the ground up to be the purest, most enjoyable Jaguar yet. The car's heritage is proudly displayed in the gorgeous D-Type curves and the distinctive aero hunch behind the driving position. But like the E-Type, it's not just a pretty place. Powered by a 5-litre V8 supercharged engine, with a fully aluminium body, it's blisteringly fast, with a 0 to 60 speed of 3.8 seconds and a top speed of 186 miles an hour. A car as beautiful as this must surely have been a carefully authored design. Actually, it started as a sketch by designer Cesar Pieri, thrown together one Friday in his free time. Jaguar's design director, Ian Callum, saw the sketch in a thumbnail on Cesar's computer during a meeting and asked him what it was. The rest is history. 250 Project 7s were built, as both a successor to the E-Type and as a celebration of Jaguar's victories at Le Mans. I think I speak for all of us when I say, thank heavens for Cesar's Friday afternoon doodle. We're almost done, but we've saved the good stuff for last. A spot of rallying in the most British car of them all. Get in, strap in, and let's nail this one. There is one car built in Great Britain that is, quite fairly, considered one of the most influential cars of the century. It's a surprisingly spacious little city car with a side-mounted engine. It's an icon of popular culture. It's been built on every continent where there's a car factory. It's the Mini. The Mini Cooper S was built to be a performance machine with deeper engines, twin carburetors and front disc brakes. This scrappy little machine would go on to achieve more than 30 racing victories in the 1960s and 1970s. A Mini Cooper S flying number 37 placed first at the 1964 Monte Carlo Rally. Driven by Paddy Hopker and Henry Liddon, this was the last time all British crew would win the event. But not the last time a Mini would. At Monte Carlo in 1966, Minis took the first, second and third positions. They were all disqualified because they had dimming headlamps.
Oh, come on.
Not because they were winning everything in sight. In 1999, the Car of the Century Award was presented to the most influential car of the 20th century. The Mini came second. It was beaten by the Model T Ford. That's fair, I suppose. 5.3 million Minis would be sold, making it the most popular British car. And then, in 2000, BMW resumed production of the Mini, breathing new life into the iconic mark. If the Mini of the 1960s had its sights set on the roads of Monte Carlo, the X-Rayed Countryman has its eyes on something a little tougher. The deserts and rough terrain of the Dakar, for starters. A wit once said that the only thing Mini in this monster was the pedal. That's rather than missing the point, I think. The X-Rayed Countryman is much, much bigger than the Mini Cooper. It has to be. The stage of the Dakar demands literally tons of gear. You could call it a tank. It does rather sound like one. When Mini's X-Rayed division set out to build this thing, they had one goal in mind: winning the Dakar. And they did, every year, from 2012 to 2015.
200 yards, turn right.
It's designed to be driven for 2 weeks over deserts and badlands, 5 kilometers above sea level. And it still handles like a hot hatch on a nice bit of dry airspeed. Owners come and go. The heritage of a car like the Mini is more than who owns the keys to the shop. I fully expect to see Mini's wings flying for another century. This is quite the story. Bentley at Le Mans in the 1930s. Gentleman racers, heroic driving, and a personal hero of mine. Take good care of the cars, though. Both of them are mine. Bentley, a company founded in 1919 in Cricklewood, North London, and purchased by Rolls-Royce in the 30s. A company synonymous with both racing and luxury. Perhaps the best example I know of those two extremes of British engineering. For almost a century, every Bentley was hand-built to exacting standards. So at the beginning of the 21st century, when Bentley revealed their first mass-produced car, there were a great many questions. The car was the Continental GT, an elegant grand tourer that combined a racetrack pedigree with exquisite style and all the power you could need. The move to mass production has done nothing to blunt the Bentley experience. The 2017 Continental Supersport is responsive, fast, and beautifully designed. Together all-wheel drive, carbon fiber bonnet sides and side skirts to create the most powerful, performance-focused car the company has ever built. But never forget, Bentley's pedigree is racing, and the Bentley Continental embraces that. In 2007, a largely standard Continental Speed GT broke Bugatti's record for the flying kilometre on the frozen Baltic Sea.
Whoa.
And then in 2011, they broke their own record. 205 miles an hour, both ways, on ice. Even when building these gorgeous Grand Tourers, Bentley is driven to excellence. Today, Bentley means modern, peerless luxury and elegance. But that's far from the full story. A century ago, Bentley meant something else entirely. It meant Le Mans. In 1930, eccentric race team owner Dorothy Paget financed a rather special Bentley at the Le Mans. It was a 4.5-litre supercharged masterpiece, driven by Sir Henry Bentley Boy Birkin. It posted the fastest time on the day, but it failed to finish. But what a race it was. Sir Henry's courageous driving forced Rudolf Caracciolo's 7-litre Mercedes out of the race at the cost of his own victory. But in doing so, He handed the day to the Bentley Sixes. A gentleman racer indeed. Sir Henry knew he didn't have anything to prove. In 1929, the adventurer Mrs. Mary Victor Bruce had already driven the resolutely modern 4.5-litre Bentley at Montlhéry, setting distance, speed and endurance records. The Bentley's performance so annoyed Ettore Bugatti that he called it the world's fastest lorry. The blower had the last laugh though. In 2012, it was sold at auction for over £4 million, which is more than enough to buy a Veyron and a racing truck, if you're keeping score.
Like I told them, can't make a film about car culture around here without you in it, can they? I'll let you know if they need you back.
You have arrived at your destination.
And I'm joined by Rebecca Dawson from the Horizon Festival. Hello there.
Where am I going? Dear. Which? What Warren, I saw something about the season. Why is it?
You know, I'd actually love to make a film about Australians.
Look for a farm. I don't know why that's switching at me like that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
frickin' jerk! Got a faster car. That's a great car.
That was amazing. I don't think Rebecca could have found a better road racer if she tried. So, tell me, how does it feel to be Horizon's new road racing champion?
This is the perfect location, yeah? It's gonna make us a mint. I've got a waiting list of clients already, but I think we should try out all the cars first. Don't you agree? Good decision, good decision. You and me, we're gonna show everyone what world's fastest really means.
Weird. Yeah, it's like it's... going to the right.
What do you think? So, we've got the premises, I've got the contacts, and you've got Well, you've got a few minutes to kill before our first client arrives. 2013 Lamborghini Veneno. Take the keys and show Horizon what it can do. I want them all talking about us. I want the punters to know that when we say world's fastest, we mean it.
What a mean-looking car.
Just a quick run out to Glenrannoch. Oh,
whoa!
And our first client's on the way, remember? Better step on it.
What the heck?
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Nice work. I'll have it picked up and toweled off. And you better vanish before the client sees you.
Well,
call me when you're ready for the next one,
minus
yeah?
the train
I'm
mishap.
thinking something Scandinavian.
Went pretty well. That's a cool car.
Unbelievable drive last time. My phone won't stop ringing. This one's going to be even better. Just one thing. Did you bring sunglasses? Never mind, never mind. Koenigsegg 1-1. 1 horsepower for every kilo it weighs. Only the Swedish could come up with something so simple and so completely wild. Head for Bamborough Castle. There's a nice straight down there where you can really open it up.
Whoa! Oh my god.
Stepping like a concrete mix on all these lights, flicker all these soft points flutter. Turning on that glitter ain't gold by the digits, so they got them in the gutter. You were fighting with the road against the rubber seal, to the underbelly floor with the upper hand breeze. I tell myself,
This is a ridiculously bad car.
Oh, and the client's coming in early, so sorry about the glare.
Both hands up, eyes closed, taking out a stoplight. That's my real life.
Yeah, that's 230 miles per hour.
Guaranteed stressed out with a full heart. Reach your vibe, really, you know it's TV, it's crazy. Say, keep you crazy. Then I get that I said the word. Then I explained that I was quoting.
Fast and tight through this zone, yeah? Show him how that thing sticks to the road at speed.
Okay, we gotta back that up.
Heavy 90s metal bass player vibe, slowly cocking
drove the world's first mega car. How do you feel? Check back with me soon. I think I might get a Ferrari in.
You were passing that blade while I was passing that light. I was taking that light, trying to feel a little better. I was taking that light, making something insane. I would make it galvanize, put the metal to the flame.
Very fast.
Heavy 90s metal bass player vibe, slowly cocking his head to one side. Dream City like I'm Cedar Falls, Iowa, and that's fine. I get a yes out of a maybe. Make it wavy like whoa. Surf's up something crazy.
Remember I said I'd get Ferrari in? I thought you could duck out for a drive in the country. You know, see how fast it goes. And it's a 2014 FXXK, so probably pretty fast. Light it up! This thing accelerates like you won't believe.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Wow. Oh shit.
200 yards, turn right.
Did I take the wrong turn? Crap. Oh no! Shit. We can still make this work. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Trap? Okay. Stay on the road. Oh my god, what is going on? Why am I losing control so bad? Oh, my wheel was 180. Okay. There we go. Hold on 1 second, Trap.
There it is. Knew you could do it. Now
No,
relax,
you can join, dude.
breathe, and call me when you're ready for the next client.
Like, what do you mean? You want to join the... I play on Xbox. So, you want to add me? It's Oracle RER. All right, send it. Right on. You want to join in the party? Yeah, let's do it. Here, let me. I've only. Okay, so I just sent it through. I wouldn't say that I'm good, but I enjoy playing the game. I think I sent it through. There we go.
The leader of this convoy, so it's your job to set up events. And remember, Autoghost is now disabled, so play nice.
So up to you if you you want to be in the party in the audio, or you just want to race. What do you want to do? I'm up for anything. All right, cool. There we go. Change my real quick. Hey, what's up?
How you been?
Good. I'm gonna change
That's
my
good.
audio settings.
Wow, you got loud.
Change it to headset. Okay, well, what do you want to do? I'm just kind of, I haven't really done multiplayer on here, so. Where? Right now, I'm in Edinburgh. Yep, top right. Okay. All right. Okay, I see. Yes. You want to meet somewhere? Got a decent amount. No, let me see here. I have... where's it? Yep. Yep, I'm in my cars, and then... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. 151. Nice. Oh my god. So do they do the auctions and stuff like that? Right. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so where's the race? Where do we want to go? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's the Elmsden on Sea Sprint. Okay. Do it. I think so. Hey, yeah, actually, I was gonna, so where do I find my influence? Yeah, where do you find the influence on here? Okay, yeah, so, yeah, so I just set the marker and then we go down there. Yeah, you. Okay. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ah, okay. Yep. Okay, so home, Y, okay, manage convoy. Oh, got it. Convoy leader. Here we go. All right, lead the way. I'm gonna turn my radio down now. That's super loud. Okay.
In 100 yards,
Wow.
turn right.
Three hours? Oh my god. Yeah, that's dedication. Okay, so I'm gonna... Probably the car that I feel the best driving is my R8. Yeah. You think that's gonna cut it? I mean, it doesn't have like super high top speed. Probably like 185 or something. Oh, okay, I've got faster cars. How about if I afford what's their super fast car? Yeah, GT.
Turn left.
Something like that, yeah. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god. What kind of car is it? That's insane. Yeah, I'll have to pick a faster car. Yeah, I've got this. I'm driving the R8 right now, and I've got it pretty much pegged at 180. Right?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Thanks. All right, so I'm gonna switch my car. Actually, let me filter. We'll do S2. Yeah? I don't think I've tried it before. You think it handles good? Mm-hmm. Which one would you do? Would you do a G2, the GT? Okay, let's get, because I've driven this one before, so at least I know at least a little bit, yeah. That thing goes 300 miles an hour. Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
You have arrived at your destination.
Does that car really exist? Like in real life? You know? That just seems so crazy. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, same here. Nice. It won't work? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So you need me next to the C-Sprint, right? Maybe I upgraded it. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, that might be me. Just streaming for fun. Do podcast stuff and some website stuff. Yeah, it's just like a advertisement. Yeah, that's a pretty wide range. Excellent to unstable. That's pretty nice. Kind of messing around. Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, this is not your $300 or 300 mile per hour car. Well, okay. Yeah, that wasn't the max speed. Yeah, let me... But yeah, I am flooring it. I'm up to... Yeah, there we go. Ah! Yeah. That's gotta be so insane to be driving just the speed that you're going down the road at 300 miles per hour. For me at 220, like I'm like, you know, holding on for dear life. Do you need me to make you the convoy leader? Alright. Oh yeah? Yeah, I haven't really looked into it. Like, how often do you stream? Okay. How long do you stream for? Do you always play Forza Horizon? Man. It's a lot of fun. I actually, this is my second time playing it pretty much single player. You crash? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a lot of fun with the steering wheel. Yeah. Which game were you playing? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's a, you know, I feel like this game probably, like, maybe you could get really good with the wheel, but especially this game, like I play F1, and that I've gotten used to it with the wheel. But this one, like, it gets crazy. Like when you're doing off-road stuff, especially, You're just like whipping your arms around like crazy. It's super fun though. That's okay. No damage, so. Right. All right, cool. There we go. Nice.
This is the
1
activity
million
panel.
run.
You
Okay,
can come
cool.
here to find and join events and activities other drivers are taking part in.
What's the bonus settings? Thanks. Oh, now I can see your outfit. Hey, we got like the same guy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not good enough where I can, you know, manage those two things. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you've got your supercar 999. That thing's so ridiculous. I actually want to see how fast you take off from the crowd. Straight? Right? Oh no! Okay, I've got some catching up to do. Okay. Through the roundabout? At the roundabout? Okay. Oh, I'm in second. Okay. Good, alright. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go through. I made it! That's awesome. Right? Oh no, I missed a checkpoint. Ah. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even see the flags. Where the heck am I going here? Okay, alright. Back on track. Oh my god, I just... This is actually in the US? Oh. Okay, and I can go through the middle of this roundabout. Yep. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I want to... Wow, that's crazy how fast that car is. That doesn't even look real. I mean, it's a video game, but... Okay, slow down. You're knocking trees down. Okay. Okay. Oh no, no. Got it. That's really funny. Okay. Well, that's right. I'm going through the center. Okay. I was. Now. Oh. Yeah, right now I'm at 230. Yeah. Are you right behind me? Oh no. Well, you should have no problem catching up. Where's the check? Yeah. Gotta make sure. Checkpoint. Turn. There we go. I do like this car. Yeah. We can go through this, right? Oh! Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be on the right. Sorry. I know you can catch up. Yeah, where is the checkpoint? Did I miss the checkpoint? Okay. Yes. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Crap. Oh, it isn't. Okay. Where is this checkpoint? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's so weird that it's through the bushes? Okay, I'm coming around. Taking the scenic route. All right. Back. Whoops, my bad. All right. No way, really? Yeah. So you can still drive over 200 miles an hour with a flat tire? It's ridiculous. Nice. Yeah. Oh, wow. Totally cleared it. That was crazy. Whenever you drive next to me, you look like you are like in fast forward. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, I gotta get on the right side. Okay, now I'm over. Wow, they're like trees flying in the sky yet. Yeah, there was like a tree flying, like you clipped it and it was still in the air. Yeah, what's up with that? Okay. Okay. Doing 234. That was awesome. Spun out. There we go. Lap 4.
Oh, and when you crash, that's when you lose your XP. The more you crash, the less XP you get. But
Yeah. Ah, and it's just from being at high speed? Wow. I couldn't hear it. Yeah. This is the first blueprint that I've done. It's fun. Right? Wow. Yeah, it's like 120 or something. Hey. I was gonna say. Oh! Been playing it for the past couple days. Honestly, yeah, I've just been, because I got the wheel not too long ago, and yeah, it's just so much fun. Yeah, a little bit when you nudge me there. Pretty much the other game that I will stream is Rocket League. You play that one? Play it with a mouse? Oh. Yeah, I guess I've always played it with a controller. I never even thought about playing it with a mouse. On Rocket League now they have like the epic game thing. So it's like Forza, so your settings and all your ranking and everything goes over no matter what you're on, which is nice. Oh, that sucks. Like even like your inventory and stuff? I guess I had a better experience with that. Okay, I always get confused on this one. Oh. Yeah, I just got to get through this checkpoint here. Thanks. Right on. Cool. That was fun. Nice. Yeah, that was cool. Right on. So I got 66,000 influence. Yeah, going up levels. Nice. And I got another 180 on the wheel spin. That was good. I think that's going to be the last race for me tonight. I have I just realized I have to work on some stuff before I go to bed here. Otherwise I'm going to be hurting tomorrow morning. But this is fun. Do this. Yeah, yeah. So what do you mean by the convoy? Give me the convoy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm not that dedicated. Yeah, that's a little intense. All right, cool. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. This is awesome. I can right now I can't do party chat just because because of my settings that I have, at least on the stream, because you're running through the Xbox, and I've got a new capture card, which is really nice that I can do it wirelessly, but it means that I have to put a delay on there, and it's just kind of weird with the wheel, because it looks a lot better, you know, when the wheel is right with what's going on. But I've got a wired thing that I haven't tried yet that I could do, and then we could do it where I could do the party chat on there. So you could be on the stream too, like your voice. That's, yeah, okay, yeah. If that works for you, that works for me. I just got a new, like I did some streaming stuff before, and then I got a new capture card. I got a new Elgato like a few days ago, and yeah, it's cool. But there's a lot of setup stuff. Like you got to get the delay time for the audio just right, and so that took a little while to get it wired, you know, kind of dialed in or whatever. But I'm figuring it out. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like something I like doing. That I like kind of messing around with stuff and figuring things out. Okay, so how do I find that race? Okay. Yeah.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over there. Can you change the seasons manually after you've gone through them? Okay. How did the seasons change over? Okay. Because I was gonna say, it's like, which is spring is fine, you know, but I remember the seasons changing a lot faster when I was playing before. But maybe it's just because I've been playing for like, you know, 2 days. Okay.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Okay, so
You have
go
arrived
on
at
here.
your destination.
Enter the event, and you do co-op. And then custom events? Or... Oh, okay. Okay, yep. Okay. Is it one spelled like O-N-E or the number one? Okay. Do you think that'll be enough? 1 million? Okay. $1 million run. And it's the 1 million run 3? Or which one is it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Which one? Which one? $25. Yep. Okay, so... Okay, so let me look at the picture for the 25 lap one. Okay. Alright. 1 lap, sprint race, circuit race, 1 lap. Let me do... Ah! I found it. Okay. So I'm going to favorite this. PRLCW044. Okay. Right on. Right on. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, it was in the history. Awesome. All right. Well, yeah, thanks, Trap Nation. I'll talk to you later. This is a lot of fun. Okay. Cool. See ya.